HSN.com.
Welcome back. Good morning to you. If you are just waking up, what a treat we have for you, because we have 24 hours of beautiful, stunning gems. It's a big Gem Day celebration here, which means we have amazing pieces, really unique stones. We have great price points. We have 5 flex payments on everything, and your entire jewelry order will ship for just $5. So go ahead, load up that cart. We are giving you permission to have some fun. I have Lamar Scott here. He is our gem expert, our resident gem expert, style expert as well. You're looking very dapper. It's
well,
good
thank
to
you
see
very much. Likewise. You know, you can't see all of me today, but I do look kind of nice.
You're gonna wish you could. He is looking fancy.
Thank you.
And we're gonna start out with big, bold, and juicy. That's all I have to say about this stunner of a cocktail ring. Oh my. You are looking at 25 carats of African amethyst, 66 available. That's the amethyst. Wait for it. Citrine. Blam. Is this too much?
No,
Am I
don't
going
think so.
overboard here?
Is there such a thing as too much? Like, let's be honest.
Look at this. We have sizes 7 through 11. That's what we have available. But these are the statement rings you're gonna wanna wear on the pointer or the middle finger.
Absolutely.
You just choose, again, you got the genuine African amethyst or the citrine. The citrine is 23.5 carats. And then you have these beautiful round white zircon to give you that glittering diamond effect. What a stunning ring this is.
I mean, that's putting it lightly. You know, I often run into women that say, I want something big, I want something bold, I want something couture. Here it is. I mean, this is so quintessentially African amethyst. When we talk about the African variety, because amethyst comes from a variety of different locations.
Right.
But when we talk about, Michelle, African amethyst, this is what we have come to expect. This is what we want to see. To get this large of a carat weight, with this level of clarity and the amount of saturation all the way through, it's just incredible. It's opulent. And then, of course, the zircon, as you mentioned, it is the gemstone most closely resemblant to a diamond than any other gemstone. And there are white sapphires, there's white topaz, there's goshenite. I mean, there are dozens of gemstones that are also clear, but none do it like a zircon. So you've got that huge couture look of this amethyst combined with the diamond-like sparkle of the zircon on the shoulders.
Oh my gosh, and then all of that on this beautiful sterling silver, so really comfortable to wear. But this is, I mean, this is that attention-getting piece. This is why we wear these big cocktail rings. We call them, Shannon Fox, one of our hosts here, she had a great term. She said, that's a friend-making piece, meaning someone's gonna see this and be like, let me see this ring that you have on because I have to know everything about it. So that's the African amethyst. So that is, again, 25 carats right there. But then we have the citrine, and I love citrine because it's such a happy, just golden, beautiful color. It makes you feel good when you look at it.
It fills you with joy, right?
Yeah, and then you talk about clarity. How rare is it to find in a stone of this size, this is 23.5 carats of citrine, the clarity that you have with this?
Yeah, you know, citrine and amethyst both, because they're both quartz, they form in geodes. And so thankfully we're able to find pretty large carat weights that do showcase tremendous, beautiful clarity. But the difference is finding this large of a carat weight.
It's big.
With that supreme of a clarity characteristic all the way throughout the gemstone. You know that this is, it's just uncommon. I mean, imagine if it were a could you even imagine, like, I mean, let's be real, a diamond of 23 carats.
My hand would be on the floor the whole night.
Absolutely, but that paints a picture of, you know, the supreme clarity that you're getting here is that you do have 23 carats. The whole thing is sparkling. The whole thing is dazzling. And, you know, Michelle, you also mentioned that it's in sterling silver.
Yes.
And as I'm sure you know, sterling silver is the most lustrous precious metal. So that means more than yellow gold, more than white gold, more than platinum. That sterling silver is going to give you sparkle and luster and brilliance and shine. And with a piece that you're wearing in that large of carat weight to get noticed, I mean, that's what you want.
Right?
The whole piece is performing.
I love it. And it's also tapered. The shank on this is tapered, which means when you wear it, it's very comfortable. You can easily move, you can bend. So, I mean, yes, it's fabulous, but it's also practical. I mean, it has to make sense. You want to actually be able to wear this.
Sure.
$100 off on this price point. It's actually the lowest price we have ever been able to offer this at. Huge, big, attention-getting, bold, juicy is all I can say. And on FlexPay, it's under $40 to get it home. So if you want that stunner, that attention getter,
that's the one.
you'd sit like this all day long when you wear a piece like this. You
I
can't help
blame
it.
you.
Right? Hey, we have this piece coming up. So pretty.
Love
This
this
is our gorgeous tanzanite and zircon pendant, the butterfly. So whether you just love the look of it, if you love the symbolism, that personal transformation and growth and beauty, you're gonna wanna pick this one up. This pendant is absolutely stunning. The appraised value on this, over $500. It's a really substantial size. It's going to be seen and noticed. So that's coming up, full presentation, a little bit later in our show, but on 5 flex payments, again, it makes it very affordable to get such a rare stone like that tanzanite home and on your neck. Just beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to these beautiful stud earrings and pendant. This is the Asher cut, but you have your choice of amethyst, black spinel, or peridot, juicy green, that beautiful bold black, and then that saturated purple of the amethyst. You have your choice. So if you go with the stud earrings, we have these available for $69.90. And if you choose the pendant, which by the way comes with that 18-inch chain, which is also sterling silver, you can pick that up for $39.90. I mean, I always have to double check when I see prices like that. That's the lowest price we've ever offered.
You should triple check that one. I mean,
really?
are you sure?
I mean, the pendant, let's speak to that first. If you choose the amethyst or the peridot, you're getting 1.5 carats. If you go with the black spinel, you're getting 2 carats of these flawless colored gemstones. We have 20 left of the black spinel pendant. To let you know, we have 40 left in the peridot pendant. And if you want the amethyst, we have 19 available of 90 available. Woo! Okay, thank goodness. And that is your beautiful African amethyst as well. And then the earrings, beautiful studs. I mean, so if you want to wear these together or separate, I mean, either way, you're gonna look super classy.
And to be honest, I kind of think you have to wear them together because jewelry tends to look better in full suites. And so it's okay to have a lot of different options in your jewelry box because, yeah, you can mix and match them, but you also have the opportunity to wear them together. Now, you really said something that delighted my ears, and you said flawless color. And you are so 100% spot on. The color here is supreme, and it is perfect. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
The Asher cut has a ton of facets. It's really sort of like a modified emerald cut.
Okay.
It's got more facets, and it's been said that it resembles an endless hall of mirrors. And mirrors on a gemstone allow for more light to enter. So I tend to travel a little bit, and I always say it's similar to being on a plane. You open up those covers on the plane when you're traveling, a ton of light bursts in, right? It's blinding. You close those covers, those shutters, you don't see any light.
Right.
With more facets on a gemstone, as you get with the Asher cut, you're getting a tremendous amount of light, more sparkle. As that light interacts with the gemstone, bounces around, bounces around, bounces around, shoots out through the table of that gemstone, literally explodes out of the table of that gemstone.
You're making me excited.
It is very exciting because color is king in the jewelry industry, right? Many, many years ago, it was all about diamonds. Now it's about color, and the Asher cut is one of the most perfect cuts to allow the color in a gemstone.
And I love too, you notice there's no prongs. Everything's, you know, bezel set, so it's smooth. It's gonna be easy where it won't snag on anything. So whether it's the stud earrings or the pendant, these are like you can wear every day, but you've got these beautiful gemstones. I mean, come on, like these are just fantastic to pick up. They're so unique too, the shape, that Asher cut, very unique. I feel like you only see that in, I don't know, like vintage diamonds.
Oh my gosh,
right?
absolutely.
You don't really see that in gemstone, colored gemstone very often. Why is that?
It's just over 100 years old, the Asher cut. It came to market in 1902, and then it really kind of went ghost for an extended period of time. And then thankfully, it's made a resurgence over the past, 20 and 30 years. And for some time, you could only get it on the secondhand market. You could only get it in a vintage or an antique jewelry store because we, in the jewelry industry, were craving diamonds. And now, of course, that we're on the color bandwagon again.
Yeah.
It's all about the Asher cut. And it's a fancy shape, but for me, I think this really kind of toes the line between fancy and fantasy.
Right.
And fantasy shapes are those shapes that everyone wants to get their hands on. They're unique, they're custom, and of course, they allow for more sparkle, which is what Asher does.
Well, look, it's our birthday. It's our big Gem Day event as well. So we're offering these to you at the lowest price we've ever been able to offer them. If you're picking up that pendant that comes with the 18-inch sterling silver chain, it is $20 off. So under $40 to get home either the amethyst, black spinel, or that beautiful peridot. If you're picking up the earrings, those are $20 off. So $69.90 for those.
Amazing.
And again, if you pick the amethyst or the peridot, it's 3 carats. If you pick the black spinel, you're getting 4 carats in the earring. So we're getting limited on the black spinel there. That tends to be the most popular right now, and the peridot as well.
And they're both stones. They're both the birthstones for next month, August.
Yeah, I knew peridot, but I didn't know the black
Yeah, spinel as well.
Now
yeah.
I've got even more reason to pick those up.
Absolutely.
Hello. Look what else we have coming up in this hour. This is the most fantastic sterling silver oval gemstone with the white zircon bracelet. And this is like a really nice modern take on the line bracelet. So we're adding in that splash of color as well. Birthday price point for this, $198.90. It's also on 5 flex payments, so under $40 to get that home. And you have your choice of some beautiful, stunning stones here. We've got the pink tourmaline, we've got the purple garnet, we've got the tanzanite as well, and the chrome diopside. So you just take your choice.
Spoil for choice.
Really pretty color. So that's coming up in just a little bit, and we'll tell you all about it. But just a reminder, as you're shopping, $5 to ship your entire jewelry order. That's all day today. So no matter how much you load in that cart, you will not spend more than $5 to have it sent to you. Plus, we have 5 flex payments available on everything, too. We know how to party here at HSN. We're doing like a dual celebration with the birthday and also our 24-hour event on gemstones. So that is really great to keep in mind as you're shopping. How about something completely brand new? 14 karat gold and all the colors of the rainbow. Take a look at these gorgeous earrings with oval gemstones. You are choosing really nearly every color of the rainbow. We have blue kyanite, green kyanite, orange kyanite. Then we have the kunzite. We have the purple garnet, ruby, or tanzanite. I mean, what's a girl to do with decisions? These are about a ½ inch long, so you have an idea there. They're beautiful lever backs, so easy on and off, nice and secure on the ear. But they're just stunning because you have that right at the center of it all, that gorgeous oval gemstone with the vibrancy of these colors is unbelievable.
Yeah,
really.
I mean, they almost looked matched to one another, which was not intentional, but it just speaks to the level of quality that you're getting regardless of whatever gemstone you choose from, like how supremely rich they're saturated. I want to talk about the orange kyanite for a second because the orange kyanite takes my breath away.
Yes, tell me about this kyanite.
Well, first of all, you could not have told me that this was orange kyanite. I thought for sure it was fire opal, like AAA grade fire opal. Like, you could not have told me it was kyanite. But kyanite, I like to say, is one of the most romantic gemstones in the world. And that's because kyanite actually started in the ocean. And many, many millennia ago, when the Earth's plates moved together and we were a supercontinent, we were Pangea, the way the plates moved together actually caused the kyanite in the ocean to be propelled upward. And so now kyanite is found largely in the Himalayan mountains. So it was literally from the depths of the ocean, and then the plates pushed together and it was brought up to touch the sky. And so it's very, very well known for being blue because they say that it was kissed by the ocean and then it was kissed by the sky. But we've got green kyanite and orange kyanite here, which, full disclosure, I had never seen. Never seen it.
You and me both, yeah.
It's remarkable to see these colors in kyanite.
It's really stunning. And I love these earrings too because they're a great size. They're that perfect, simple, sleek. You can wear them every day, but there's something special because you're getting these gorgeous gemstones that are so unique, as you said, so different. I mean, you have many, many years of expertise when it comes to gemstones, and for you to have never seen it in person like that, imagine the rest of us gals, you know, wearing something like this that just looks so intense and bold with the colors. And I'll walk you through your color choices again. When it comes to the kyanite, you have blue, green, or orange to choose from. The kunzite, which we haven't even talked about that yet, but that's that beautiful like purpley pink kind of color. Love that. The purple garnet, ruby, and then tanzanite, which is so unique in its own right, but that's that beautiful purpley blue as well. So which should we talk about next? What do you think?
You pick, because I mean, I'm a kid in a candy store right now. in a jewelry candy store. I want them all. Let's
talk tanzanite. Why not? Because, you know, we've got a lot of great tanzanite pieces coming up in the hour. And I think it's such a special stone. So yeah.
Well, it's very special. And I mean, HSN is celebrating a birthday and tanzanite is celebrating a birthday. So why not talk about tanzanite? You know, the really cool thing about tanzanite celebrating its birthday is that it has created so much appeal for this gemstone. And to be honest, many years ago, people weren't necessarily walking into a jewelry store and asking for tanzanite. Today, absolutely. It's like, give me more of it. You love it. But because it is celebrating its birthday, it's gotten so much more popular. And so the right time to get tanzanite is always now. And in this earring, it's the perfect way to incorporate it into your jewelry box, because I would venture to say that the lever back earring, the ones on your screen right now, are truly the earring style of this year. Yeah. It's so popular right now. It's so on trend, and women are just going crazy for it.
And you see how there's movement to these as well, so they're not so big that you can only wear them with certain things, and they're not so small that they disappear. It's the perfect size. It's a 1/2 inch long in the length here. And don't forget too, it's 14 karat yellow gold, which is just so stunning to have that on your ear. I love that we're seeing more yellow gold now. I think
it's
for a while it kind of went away, but I love to mix my metals, mix my colors. So this is a really nice way to bring in that yellow gold as well. A beautiful price point on this, and that 5 flex is for today only. So if you want to get these home and see them in person, think outside the jewelry box, right? Try a stone maybe you haven't seen or you don't have in your collection yet. Like, this is a great way to branch out, but not do it in a way that's overly trendy or, you know, you feel like you're doing too much. It's a nice balance there.
I would definitely try that kyanite. If you're looking to differentiate your jewelry box, go crazy, go wild with one of those kyanite colors. It really is a fabulous gemstone, but they're all incredible. And rule of thumb, if a jewelry designer is setting a gemstone in 14 karat gold, that speaks volumes about the quality of the gemstone you're receiving. So you really can't go wrong with anyone. Beautiful saturation, well cut, oval shape, great presence on the ear, and they are wearable daily, like you said. It could be a substitute for the traditional stud or even a hoop. Like it is very much wearable day in and day out. If you want a little more movement too. Absolutely. And as an expert, for us when we're shopping, when we see gemstones, how does that saturation speak to the quality of what we're picking up? Because, I mean, it can vary when you're out there in the market. It can, and a lot of gemstone, or all gemstones rather, have a different degree of saturation. I mean, there are many that are very faint, very, very light. That's not what you're looking for. You're looking for colors that are bold, and the more bold, the more developed, the more rich that color is, the better quality, the more value that gemstone carries.
And we have very rigorous quality assurance standards here, by the way, and we follow the GIA standards at Gemological Institute of America for what we can bring you. It's got to be something bold. It's got to be really high quality as well. So that's what you're going to get with these. They're brand new. Another beautiful brand new piece, fit for a queen, darling. Who says you can't wear a tiara every single day? We have 113 available of this. This is that white zircon and tanzanite in a tiara pendant. How perfect is that? It is so classy, yet it's so fun, totally different and unique. The price point, this was appraised at $220. We took $100 off of that appraisal value, so you can get this home for $119. I love it. I mean, I love it. I love that it's a really fun, cheeky way to be able to wear a crown anytime that you want. So that's coming up later in the show. You guys are gonna love that one. It's definitely one of my favorites. Now, take a look at this. It is a literal heart of gold, you guys. 14 karat gold in this beautiful open heart design of this ring that has all of that gorgeous white zircon, and then in the center, your choice of ruby or tanzanite. It's a really beautiful ring. The symbolism is definitely there. We have it in sizes 5 through 9. You just take your choice of what color you love. But I love this ring because it's curvy, it's open, it's a little bit different, and if it's a gift, how very meaningful to say, you know, I love you. You know, this is that universal symbol of love. And then all of that beautiful white zircon too.
Michelle, this ring makes my heart go pitter-patter. Right? It's just so sweet. Yeah. Exactly.
See, perfect description.
This was not planned.
It's sweet.
It's sweet, but it's also fine jewelry at the same time. And so it's that perfect marriage of something cute and sweet and wearable, but also fine and classic. And I really love that negative space. It's a huge trend in the jewelry industry right now, so that the skin just kind of subtly peeks through that mount. And it just creates all of this depth and all of this interest, which is really, really huge in the jewelry industry right now. And then again, of course, these gemstones, spoiled for choice. They're both beautifully saturated, oval shape, well cut, which is huge because they can have great saturation, but they don't necessarily have to be cut well. And especially when you have negative space in a design like that, where you've got light interacting with the gemstone from underneath, on top, 360 degrees around, it has to be well cut to make sure that you get a beautiful level of scintillation, which you are absolutely getting.
You're right, because when it's cut like this, you're gonna see everything. You're gonna see every part of that stone, right? It's like going into the dressing room at the mall and you're like, oh Lord, there's mirrors all around
House
me.
of mirrors.
So this one, you can be sure it's gonna look good from every angle. And what's really fun, if you choose the ruby, we have this gorgeous rose gold, and it's a very subtle difference that you can see with the band, but it is there. So the ruby is that really nice rose gold, which you don't see too often, and that is just so stunning, 0.66 carats for that. And then we have that tanzanite, which I love tanzanite. I love that bluey kind of purplish color, the way it really pops with that white zircon, and that is 0.65 carats on that as well. So then you have that gorgeous open heart we were talking about, and all of those pave set round white zircon, which you were telling us earlier is going to give you that look and that sparkle of diamond. I mean, whichever of these you choose, it really is just sweet. It's such a sweet sentiment. I love hearts. I love heart jewelry. I
do too.
And it's all ages. It's not, this is not like a childish, you know, symbol. This is
elegant, it's elevated. And I love heart jewelry too. Unfortunately, we're not able to get, there are very few lapidarists that are able to cut a gemstone in a heart shape. So this allows us, oh my gosh, it's a disaster. So this gives you the opportunity to own something heart-shaped and still carries that sentiment and that symbolism of love without, you know, compromising the gemstone. What happens when a lapidarist tries to cut a heart is at the very top, that cleft, that point that points downward into the heart of the gemstone is very hard to achieve. And you can crack the gemstone if you're not very skilled.
I feel like you'd get fired for that.
Absolutely. So here you've got an oval shape, but you've got it in that heart design. It's the best of both worlds. So pretty.
It's light, airy, it's feminine. You're choosing size 5 through 9. If you choose the ruby, that is on that gorgeous rose gold, and then the tanzanite is the yellow gold. So 14 karat, very stunning. Another quick mention for you, something we don't have time to air, but it is such a stunner that I feel like you have to see it. So let me go ahead and move this and show you this zircon and tanzanite stunner, size 6 through 10 on this one. Fantastic. Look at that, nearly 3 carats of beautiful stones there. I love this design too,
What a
Mark.
cluster. Yeah, it's I mean, it's a whole bed of gemstones. Just, it's incredible.
And it's a sterling silver as well. And I can't believe you can get this home for $25.98. I mean, this is going to get you noticed.
Look at the way that sits as you just kind of held it upwards. That, I mean, that's got such a presence, the way it sits up like that. Oh my goodness.
That is really, it's dimensional.
Yeah,
it's very dimensional. It's got layer upon layer, so that is definitely one of those statement pieces. How beautiful. The color is so unique on tanzanite.
It is.
It really, truly is.
Because of that pleochroism, right? 3 different colors from 3 different angles, and you get it in this piece for sure.
I'm like mesmerized. That is beautiful. So again, we don't have a full presentation on it, but it is available if you want to pick that one up. We're going to keep moving here, and we're going to go to another brand new piece. Isn't this exciting? You get to see brand new jewelry, really fun designs, but all of those beautiful stones that you know you're getting the highest of the highest quality. This is our butterfly pendant. So this is your zircon with that tanzanite in a stunning bluish purple tone that you can only get with the tanzanite. And then this butterfly is a really nice size. I mean, it is 15/16 of an inch long and 1 1/16 of an inch wide. You also get the chain included. It's an 18-inch chain that is sterling silver. But you talk about a little bit of whimsy for the summertime, or the symbolism, you know, butterflies, it's all about transformation, personal growth, you know, strength, beauty, freedom. I mean, you could go on and on, but whatever it means to you or the person that you're gifting, what a stunning way to get that symbolism, but in a piece that's very sophisticated, very grown up. And I love all the different cuts of the stone that we get as well, all the different shapes thrown in there, right?
Huge, because anything outside of a round, brilliant cut, which is the most traditional cut for a diamond, is considered a fancy shape. And in this piece, you have a multitude of fancy shapes. And I love being able to bring you this type of jewelry because this is for a collector, a connoisseur, someone with discerning taste, discriminating taste that wants something just a little bit different. Because usually in a colored gemstone, we do see an oval shape, but here we've got trilliant, we've got marquee. That is the most difficult, or one of the most difficult cuts to achieve on any gemstone, because, hello, gemstones don't naturally form in a marquee shape.
Right.
So that provides for a lot of waste when a lapidress is cutting the gemstone. So to be able to get that assortment of fancy color or fancy shaped tanzanite gemstones in one piece is really special. And then, of course, in this design, which is special in and of itself.
It's just so pretty. And I love that we have it all bordered with that pave zircon as well to kind of really make the color pop on that, right? And I know tanzanite especially has been harder and harder to get, to obtain.
Don't even talk about it.
I know the pricing will be going up the more we see it. Maybe we can speak a little bit to that and the rarity of this stone and what's happening, because it's found in one place in Tanzania, and that's it. That's hence the name for tanzanite.
You know, it's not like a diamond. It's not like amethyst. It's not like the majority of the world's gemstones that are found in several different countries and different continents. It's found only in Tanzania. And in the gem industry, we've been saying for many, many years, you gotta get it because it's going to be exhausted. We don't know when, but we know it will be exhausted. And we're at that point in tanzanite's history when, yes, it is becoming more and more hard to find the gem quality or the jewelry grade quality of tanzanite. And so it's the right time now before it's too late.
And I just wanted to show you guys real quick, because you've got all of that open metal work, that whatever color you're wearing underneath is really gonna pop through as well. So I just had to show like that blues, the lavenders, the whites. It's really gonna be stunning. Quick reminder for you of, we went big from the beginning. This gorgeous cocktail ring you can choose from the amethyst or the citrine, $100 off. We have 20 left in the citrine, and how much? 30 left in that African amethyst, 25 carats right here. Oh my goodness, size 7 through 11, all of that beautiful white zircon, and it's a sterling silver ring as well. This is that stunning, wow, look at me cocktail ring. This is the friend maker, like I was talking about earlier, that people will want to come over and see this. You will get noticed. Very comfortable, $100 off on FlexPay, under $40. You just choose citrine or that beautiful, deep, rich African violet. Keep in mind, you can go to hsn.com and search gemstones. You can find up to 30% off some of your favorite gemstone jewelry, including, take a look at that today's special. Woo! We're gonna have a presentation on that one later. And this beautiful piece from J. King. This is red coral, and it's graduated bead design. It's a 19-inch necklace. The appraisal value on that, $150. Well, we have it on birthday price point for $79.90. 5 flex payments of $15.98 to get that genuine, beautiful necklace home. That's a stunner, 19 inches as well. So that's another one of those like power pieces.
That's
I want to be noticed.
Really special.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. We have more coming up in our Gem Source Hour with Lamar. We'll be back after this.
So have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, healthy hacks, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into the must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. So search the buzz on hsn.com now.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Tell me more about that largest faceted morganite gemstone.
Oh yeah.
What was that like?
Oh my goodness. To be able to see, I wish I could have held it, but to be able to see it was just astounding.
Wow.
I mean, we sometimes fail to realize just how big Mother Nature creates gemstones, and it's in a museum in England. It's massive.
Cool. Too bad you couldn't get it home in your carry-on.
I know, right?
Thank you for joining us. My name is Michelle Yarn, and I am hanging out here with Lamar Scott. He is our gem and style expert here at HSN. We count on you for your expertise when it comes to all of our beautiful gem source pieces, including this one. It is brand new. It is sterling silver, oval gemstones, and white zircon in a beautiful line bracelet style. I love the idea of wearing something that's a classic style and then getting a beautiful pop of color. So you have 4 different choices with this one. You can choose that chrome diopside, and that is that beautiful, deep, vibrant green. We also have it available in the tanzanite. And then you have your choice of pink tourmaline or purple garnet. All of them beautiful in their own way, all very unique stones. Yeah. But I love that you also have these zircon stations and these little, you know, was it like a diamond shape? Yeah, a little diamond shape. So you've got your mix of shapes, mix of colors, 7 inches long for the bracelet, just to let you know on that as well. But this one is one of those easy where you can definitely layer with many different items, but it's kind of a classic style.
You don't have to be afraid of it because, you know, with the diamond tennis bracelet, usually the price tag is, you know, so absorbent you don't want to wear it daily.
Sure.
But because color's becoming popular in the jewelry industry, you're able to wear something that's a little bit more carefree, a little more casual, and adds a little bit of spice and a pop of color to any outfit. The zircon here. Yeah. This was such a smart choice for a bracelet. It could have been topaz, it could have absolutely been a diamond, but zircon was very smart because this is a doubly refractive gemstone. I know that's very technical. All that means is that when the light enters a zircon, because of the density of the gemstone, it actually breaks that band of light into 2 separate rays. And as we know, more light in a gemstone creates more bling, more sparkle, more scintillation.
Find your light, right?
You always have to find your light. So as this bracelet moves on the wrist, which it will do because it's perfectly articulated, as that light bends and breaks within the gemstone and it releases in the form of scintillation and fire and brilliance from 360 degrees, it's going to be a light show. It's going to be the 4th of July all over again on your wrist. A full light show with these bracelets.
And look at the appraisal value on this. I mean, nearly $500. And it's really interesting because when we get those values, we have to send them out to third-party appraisers, first of all. We take 3 of them and we take the lowest of those 3, and that's the number that you end up with. So when we're speaking to value, know that not only are you getting high quality, but you're also getting really tremendous value when it comes to these pieces. And I just wanted to show you the clasp on this as well. It's that box clasp, so you just slide that right in, and look, even the clasp has beautiful zircon on it. But what that means is once you put this on, it's very sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Look, it matches my nails. Isn't that pretty? That's that purple garnet. How gorgeous is that?
Garnet's so exciting. Actually, garnet is my favorite red gemstone of all time.
Really?
Yes, I love garnet. I've got a beautiful garnet bracelet. It's in my personal jewelry collection. I love garnet, but who loves diamonds?
Everybody.
Everyone,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
So garnets are actually formed in the same crystal structure as a diamond.
Really?
So yeah, there are only a handful of gemstones. Spinel is another one of them that's formed like a diamond. So when we look at that garnet, it's what we would consider perfect, right? It's got that perfect crystal structure, and it's going to give you a tremendous amount of durability because of the way that it's formed in that crystal structure, but also sparkle,
And
of
I feel
course.
like you don't see purple garnet that often. This is beautiful, like
Oh my
a
gosh,
grape
never.
color. Very beautiful, like a juicy, luscious grape right there for sure. And then you have your pink tourmaline, which is a really nice pink. I mean, I love to see these two together. It's, you know, I do know that with pink tourmaline, because I have a friend who's just obsessed with it, but she loves that. It's kind of known for being a healing, a loving energy, emotional and spiritual healing. So that's a really nice sentiment to keep in mind. And then we have the gorgeous tanzanite. And then this is very unique, this chrome diopside. That beautiful green.
Chrome diopside is unique, and it's very rare because it's found in Russia, and the temperature, the climate is so frigid throughout the year where it's found that chrome diopside is only mined for a few months out of the year.
Wow.
So you imagine when you see chrome diopside here at HSN, you are looking at a gemstone that was actually collected, depending on when you're watching, many, many months prior, because it's not something that we can get all year round. And even when we are mining chrome diopside, unfortunately, it's so hard to find. Sometimes dust comes out of the mine.
Really?
I mean, it specks. So to get this large of a gem weight in a tennis bracelet, in a line bracelet, I mean, really, really special. And holiday's coming up, so of course green is going to be everywhere. It's the color of the season, the color of the holiday, so everyone's gonna be getting their hands on this. What better way to incorporate it?
You guys, look at the sparkle on these.
It's
really
insane.
And they're lightweight, they're flexible, they're so easy to wear. And I would say too, maybe you can back me up on this, you can mix these with other types of bracelet. Like, don't feel like you have to wear this one on its own because it's, you know, more dainty and, you know, a little more elevated look. Go ahead and mix it up because we're throwing in that color, which really makes it fun. So it doesn't feel so stuffy as like maybe your, you know, classic all diamond tennis bracelet might feel. And this is meant to be, you know, fun. Have fun, mix it up a little bit. And that's what you get with these. You've got 4 beautiful color choices. Again, these are 7-inch long bracelets with that box clasp. That's going to be very secure, very flexible, easy to wear. They're thin, they're lightweight. I love the idea that you can put this on and not have to worry about it. You know, it's not going to be uncomfortable or snagging on anything. It's just a whole lot of sparkle and a whole lot of color. And it's one of those ways to take a timeless design, like a tennis bracelet, but then add that little punch of pizzazz and some, you know, some personality.
And I absolutely say wear them together. When I first saw them, the 4 side by side, I said, wow, they look really beautiful next to one another.
Yeah, a little rainbow.
So, go wild. I heard that, you know, shipping's only $5. Get a couple, accept them in your home. You're going to love them.
Isn't that fantastic? Yes, you can ship your entire jewelry order today for no more than $5. Like once you hit that $5 mark, that's it. We have everything on 5 flex payments as well. So anything in our show and on the whole day. You can also search jewelry at hsn.com if you want to see more pieces. And listen, you know, while you're shopping jewelry, keep in mind you're going to have to care for it. Sparkle Sparkle is the most amazing jewelry cleaner. Instead of putting your jewelry in a bath that's been used over and over again, this is like a shower for your jewelry. You can use it on all types of gemstones, and it's botanicals that you spray on, you wait a couple of seconds, and you rinse it right off, and I am telling you, it will come out sparkling like the first time you bought it. We have it available for $14.90 right now. That's with the little travel kit, and it comes in a zippered case, which is really cool, so you can take it on the go with you. It even comes with little brushes as well. The flex payment on that, $2.98 to make all of your precious jewelry and fashion. It works on everything you've got, all the different metals. Make it look brand new again. I mean, you may even have some pieces in your kit or your wardrobe of jewelry that you haven't worn because it looks so tattered. Pick up this Sparkle Sparkle. You're going to love it. Look at all the different designs, too, in the cases. How fun, right? And then to store it, everybody loves Colleen's Prestige 3-piece large jewelry box set. So this is that Croco design. You have your choice of 3 different colors here, and you're going to get all 3 pieces, but this is the way to most efficiently store and display your jewelry with that beautiful clear top. You've got black, ivory, and then that gorgeous cranberry color as well. And they stack nice and neat, and you can easily put them away or leave them out on a vanity because they're absolutely gorgeous. They're on a price break right now of $59.90, and that is on 5 flex payments of $11.98 for you. Now, also available from Colleen, we had to show you, speaking of Tanzanite, you guys, this is a this day only. Take a look. It's actually the best-selling Tanzanite line bracelets ever here at HSN. We had to reorder it to bring more in. You're getting between 7 to 8 carats of Tanzanite, depending on the length you order. We have it available in 7-inch, 7.5-inch, or 8-inch, but it is that beautiful Tanzanite all the way around. Again, super flexible, lightweight, easy to wear. For today only, it is $60 off. So at midnight, that price will go back up to the $199.90. The appraised value on this, over $340. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can get it home on 5 flex payments. So $27.98 to pick up the best-selling Tanzanite line bracelet that we have had here at HSN. It's pretty great. And if you use your HSN card, by the way, on any of these items, you get an extra flex payment on all of our jewelry. So that's just, I know.
Keeps getting better.
I keep looking over at Lamar. He's like, what? Huh? Like just jumping and looking? Yeah, $27.98 to get this one home.
Jeez.
Genuine Tanzanite. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so let's move on. Let's keep this Tanzanite train going. Why don't we, right? Because it's so unique. It's so beautiful. Color is just stunning. Take a look at this ring. Oh my goodness. So this is your sterling silver, beautiful zircon and Tanzanite ring. It's got that vintage heirloom look to it. It's curvy, it sparkles, it's just stunning. It comes in sizes 5 through 9. It looks beautiful on Victoria. Check out that beautiful color. Oh my goodness. It's a continuous wavy flow.
Yeah.
I love that about the design on this, but then that smooth sterling silver on the sides and the under part of the band. So very comfortable to wear. This one is a birthday price point of $129.90, but wait till you see this close-up shot. You're gonna die. Look at that.
Hold on tight.
Did you just spit your coffee everywhere? I don't know. What a beautiful ring.
Yeah, I love the way that the gemstones are set to create that kind of scalloped effect.
Yeah.
Because I always say our bodies aren't, bored straight. They're curvy, and when you wear jewelry, you want it to fit on your body and you want it to feel comfortable, and that's what you get with this ring. The way that it's designed, it just fits all the contours of your finger. And the other really special thing about the way these gemstones are set, I mentioned it a moment ago, Tanzanite is pleochroic. That means that from different angles, you're gonna see different colors. Of course, you're gonna see that lilac, that purple color, you're gonna see a rich blueberry, and then the most prized color, which you can absolutely see in this ring, are flashes of cranberries, pinks, and magentas. And because they have alternating layers, because it's set kind of staggered, you're going to capture all of those different colors without really having to move your hands or manipulate the ring. They're all there for you because of the way that this has been geniusly set.
It is so pretty. I'm just staring at it, and that's on a TV screen. You guys, you have to see this in person to see all of that sparkle, that really beautiful, it is. It's just a beautiful purpley blue. It's like you can't describe it any better. I mean, that is Tanzanite, and that's why we love it so much. That's why it's so rare and so highly sought after. There's only one place in the world you're gonna get it.
Absolutely.
And when you look at how the Tanzanite is set too, you have these larger ovals, and then in between, it's 2 smaller round size Tanzanite stacked on top of each other. I don't know if you can really tell that or not.
Do you see how it, I'm sorry, do you see on the screen how it captures the light, the way that these gemstones are scintillating and the glint?
You'll see a little rainbow spurt come out. Wait for it, there it is.
That's, okay, so that is fire. This is what we refer to as fire, and that is born from a gemstone when it is cut really, really well, and that light is bursting through the crown facets of the gemstone.
Yummy.
And this is exactly what you're seeing on your screen. I mean, these are well-cut gemstones. It's so evident.
Really stunning, brand new. So you guys have never gotten to see this before. We have sizes 5 through 9 on this. And again, that is a sterling silver band as well. it really is one of those attention getters. I love the curviness of it. I love what you were saying, how it's much more feminine. It fits very nicely on the hand. It's low profile. So this is one of those ones that's a very bold look, but sometimes you pick up a bold ring and it's not very practical, right? You keep snagging it on things. You get like pieces of your clothing or your hair caught. Yeah, lint.
It never comes out.
No, it doesn't. I have a piece, a beautiful morganite and black spinel ring, but I can't get the lint pieces. I get my tweezers and everything.
Oh, it's a disaster.
But this is actually very practical because it does, it sits much lower profile on your hand, but you can see it, okay? This is not something that you have to look closely at. I mean, you can see this from afar. The price point is fantastic on this, guys. We took $20 off for our birthday price, brand new, so unique. And I love it with my purple. I'm glad I did purple nails today because with all this tanzanite, I mean, it is really, I mean, look, with my tiara,
your tiara pendant.
You put these together. And then you were speaking earlier why zircon is such a great complement to gemstones like this.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned the zircon because first of all, they're both the birthstone for the month of December.
Nice.
So you've got one ring that features both tanzanite and zircon, the December birthstones. But zircon also gives you a tremendous amount of that fire, which I was mentioning comes from the crown. It creates that rainbow effect. You know,
you'll
red,
see it
orange,
here
yellow,
as
green,
the ring
blue.
turns.
Yes, as the
there
ring
it
comes
is.
around, boom. All of those colors that you see in those gemstones.
Boom and blit out. This is how we describe our fine jewelry. But it's how you feel when you put it on. You know, you find that piece that speaks to you. You, ladies, you know what I mean. You get so excited and there's a buzz to it, right? When you're wearing a piece you love, there's a presence. You can feel it, like you know you've got it on. You go get your nails done and you're kind of purposely showing it off throughout the day. You're just kind of fishing for those compliments. This one, you're not really gonna have to fish too hard.
No.
Well, you can see it from across the room.
Not all gemstones are created equally, and tanzanite is one of those gemstones that's really a gift. And I just love that Victoria's over there just smiling and cheesing because you can always tell when one of our models loves a piece, maybe a little bit more than one of the others. And it looks stunning on her. But regardless of whatever color you're wearing, regardless of whatever color your nails are, because again of the cut, of the prestige, of the color, and the design, this vintage design, it's gonna look really, really charming.
I mean, not to play favorites, but this might be a favorite.
Let's be honest.
Just saying. Totally unique too and brand new. So if you want to just pick up something new, fun, and fresh, I would definitely scoop this up, especially when it's on 5 flex payments of $25.98. Okay, a quick mention for you guys, since we don't have time to present it to you. I just wanted to show these gorgeous earrings. I actually have these on as well, but these are the 14 karat gold tanzanite and white zircon earrings. It's like the power couple, right? The zircon and the tanzanite. And these are on that lever back, which is really secure, really easy to wear. We only have, how many are available? 98 total, so you can choose the rose gold that you see here, you can choose yellow gold, or you can choose white gold. So you've got a choice here, and the appraisal value on these over $400, birthday price point $169.90. You can actually get those home for $33.98. I love the look of those. Again, they're a perfect size for everyday wear. They're lightweight, but they give you a little bit of movement and a fun burst of color. So yellow, rose gold, or white gold on that one. Quick reminder of our today's special. Being a gem expert, I'm sure you know that Pad Paracha sapphire is so rare, so exotic and unique. We have it. You guys, you have your choice of that beautiful salmony, orangey pink, pinky orange Pad Paracha, or the African violet sapphire. Both totally unique, so beautiful, surrounded by that white zircon and 10 karat gold setting. We have sizes 5 through 9 on that one. If you like the Pad Paracha, I'll let you know that 9 is pretty limited. So we had a fantastic premiere of that, and it was very popular because you guys know when you see something that unique, you gotta scoop it up. Okay, so we're gonna talk about another brand new item. This is the tiara that I've been wearing this entire hour. Who says you can't wear one every single day, right?
That's right.
If it's not socially acceptable to wear a tiara on my head every day, I'm gonna go ahead and wear it on my necklace. This is such a beautiful pendant. This is your zircon and tanzanite. It's going to come with this gorgeous 18-inch chain as well, but this pendant, it's all this open metal work in that tiara design, and then it's accented by those round and pear-shaped tanzanite. So when we talk about seeing the different cuts, What a beautiful look. There's only 112 of these available, but whether it's for yourself, maybe someone who's the matriarch, the queen of the family.
Ooh, I like that.
Someone who's a little bit diva, but that's okay. We can all be bougie every now and then. What a great gift idea or a way to treat yourself. And it's a beautiful hidden bail too. I love that because then all you see is the actual tiara.
Design work,
right?
yeah.
You don't see that it's hanging. So, and it's on a beautiful chain too. Love this piece.
I am in love with this piece. I love the metal work here. It's so feminine, it's so strategic, and it's a perfect framework for the way that these gemstones have been set. At the base, you'll see that they're fancy pear-shaped, and they're kind of set upside down in a way.
Yeah.
So there's a tremendous amount of attention to detail and design work here to really create what is unmistakably a tiara. It's
yeah.
It's a, I mean,
this
it's
isn't like,
really
oh,
lovely.
oh, that's cute.
What
Oh,
is
it's a
that?
little tiara. I didn't realize. No, this is that stunner. This is saying, hey, I feel like royalty, you know? I'm gonna rock this. I'm gonna be proud of it. And I think it's a great way to have fun with your jewelry, but it's still fine jewelry. You know, you're
Absolutely.
not
It does
going
have
overboard.
that kingly and queenly presence. It is very royal. I mean, you hit the nail on the head with that. Obviously, it's a tiara. And then it features tanzanite. Purple, of course, we know is the color that has been associated with royalty and affluence throughout the ages. So it's a perfect marriage of design and color to really kind of emanate and conjure up feelings of royalty. By the way, Queen Elizabeth II has the largest collection, the single largest collection of tiaras. And maybe not everyone can be Queen Elizabeth, but with this tiara, you certainly can be, you know? But I say that to say this. It's such a huge staple within the royal communities. I mean, why would you not want to carry that type of prestige and that story, you know, on your neckline wearing this tiara? And fathers, I'm speaking directly to you for a quick second because this is one of the designs that fathers get for their daughters more than anything else.
Their princess, right?
Absolutely, especially for Sweet 16 because it kind of symbolizes their little princess stepping into adulthood.
What a great idea. And it is ageless too. So whether it's for that type of gift or all the way on up to the young at heart, it definitely works. And I love too how feminine it is, just, you know, because you think tiara could be very hard and very pointy, but it's very curved. You can see all the different curved lines, and then having all the different shapes of tanzanite as well, I think adds to that little bit of like, I don't know, femininity to it. So it's definitely a piece you can be proud to wear. A little bit of whimsy too. Our jewelry doesn't always have to be stuffy and so serious. Like, have a little fun with it and then still get those gorgeous gemstones that have all of the qualities we would expect when you're picking up a piece from HSN. You know, we are one of the largest gemstone retailers in the nation, and we take great pride in the quality that we provide to you when you're shopping and you trust us to bring you high quality pieces. Our appraisal values, we use independent appraisers. We take the lowest of 3 appraisals to really bring you the best of the best.
And it shows in the design and the quality of the gemstones and obviously in the price.
And don't forget, you're getting that chain as well, you guys. So you get the beautiful 18-inch chain.
That comes with it.
Along with the pendant,
Well, all right.
Isn't that great? Oh, and the size on this pendant, by the way, you can see how substantial it is. It's over 1 inch wide, so you're definitely going to see it. Gotta love that. Okay, we have to wrap that one up. I want to remind you, this has been a big hit throughout the hour, and we started off with this gorgeous cocktail ring, 25 carats of African amethyst. Oh my goodness. Look at that stunner. We have 50 available of that one, size 7 through 11. Then we have a 23.5 carats of this beautiful citrine, so happy, so vibrant. Also size 7 through 11 available on that. And what did we say, about 20 something of those? 20 in citrine, 30 in that African amethyst. So if you want to pick these up, you guys, you gotta get them. Stunner. Oh my goodness. This is definitely that statement cocktail ring. You know, we talk about having fun with your jewelry. This is it. It's on 5 flex payments as well. So if you can pick that one up. Also, a quick reminder for you of these gorgeous earrings that we have available. They're on lever back. They're that 14 karat yellow gold with the oval gemstone. Many different color stones to choose from. It comes in kyanite, so you can choose the blue, the green, or the orange kyanite. It comes in kunzite as well, which is that perfect pink. You can also, there's the orange kyanite. You can choose the purple garnet, Or you can choose the ruby, I love that ruby, and the tanzanite, of course, and that is set in that 14 karat yellow gold. Appraisal value there of $500, so that price point's really fantastic. And just a reminder, you may have noticed, 5 flex pay on everything today and $5 to ship your entire jewelry order on the day. It's a big celebration for us, so go ahead, take advantage while we're doing that celebrating. Wow, I just distracted myself with this next piece. We have really bookended this hour. We went big in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going big, big, big at the end.
Yes.
Look at this intense, deep 20 carats of London blue topaz. That London blue that you can only recognized by that beautiful, intense, deep blue color. And then on either side here, you're gonna notice that gorgeous white topaz. Oh my goodness, $150 off on this one. First of all, we have sizes 6 through 10. This is set in 10 karat white gold. Now, Lamar, you got to tell us about London blue.
This is
when it comes to topaz.
A premier gemstone. London blue topaz is actually the color in topaz that is the most desired. Topaz comes in a multitude of different colors, but London blue has to achieve a very specific level of saturation and a very specific color profile. There's really nothing like it. There's like almost a teal characteristic to it, but I don't even know if that's fair to say. I mean, you just have to describe it as London blue. And when you see London blue topaz, it is unmistakable. You know it's London blue. This piece in particular, this is London blue topaz done the right way. This is so breathtaking, literally. I mean, I just kind of let out a sigh when you put it on your finger.
We have 33 of these.
I mean, best of luck to everyone who's interested. This is such a collector's dream. And you don't have to be a collector because topaz is, you know, one of the most prominent and commonplace gemstones. So you don't have to necessarily be a collector, but I say that as a collector's dream because look at this carat weight. It's huge.
And then tell me about choosing to do emerald cut on a stone like this.
Okay, you must be reading, honestly, you're reading my mind today. You're reading my mind today.
Well, because, you know.
This is such an important cut on this gemstone because emerald cut or a step cut gemstone is usually reserved for a gem that has the best color. Why? Because I said earlier, the more facets you have, the more light that enters the heart of that gemstone and really enhances the color. But when you already have naturally the perfect level of saturation and you don't want to disrupt it, you don't have to add to it, you just put a few slender, sleek, emerald cut facets along that gemstone. Less light enters, but you don't need it because the color here is really the star of the show.
All about
it's
that
not
color.
about the brilliance, which it still has. As you move your hand, you see the way that that entire table facet is illuminating with light, but it's really all about the color. And obviously it's got the best color because we've put a step cut on this piece.
So vibrant. And then on either side, you have that gorgeous white topaz. And I love the triangular shape of that too. It just really adds to the uniqueness of this ring.
Yeah.
We do have this available on 5 flex payments. You can get it home for under $90. If you use your HSN card, we do have a 9-month VIP financing, which means you could get 20 carats of London blue topaz home for under $50. Is that amazing or what? So if you want to apply for that, if you want to get more details, you can search HSN card at hsn.com. But it's a really nice way to break up those payments over a longer amount of time. I mean, even up against my kind of teal turquoise top, mixed in with the purples and the tanzanite, it really does work. And it's called London blue because that's the only place where this can be achieved, right?
Right.
In London. Wow. I mean, you talk about a wow piece. It's one of those ones you just have to take a moment. And you really could wear this with anything. I mean, blue obviously is already just a universal
favorite color.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, I mean, that's really nice. This isn't one you have to put away and only take out for a special occasion. Like, if I'm gonna invest in a piece this rare and unique, I'm gonna wear it.
You know, with a piece like this, which is very couture and very dramatic, a lot of women, I'm sure, would venture to say, oh, I've got to keep it in the jewelry box. I couldn't possibly wear it. Absolutely not. This isn't special occasion jewelry. This is everyday jewelry, especially because it isn't overly ornate. It isn't, you know, too flashy or ostentatious.
No.
That huge gemstone with those beautiful, sleek facets are really speaking for themselves in a way that isn't showy or pretentious. And so you should feel empowered to wear this day in and day out. And honestly, why would you not? I mean, come on.
I know.
It's gorgeous, this color, that London blue color. I mean, maybe you've seen or you have Swiss blue topaz, white topaz. Maybe you really want London blue. I mean,
it's in a league of its own.
Absolutely.
This one's a little big on me. I wish it fit me better because, I mean, it really is beautiful, but it is comfortable too. And then it's all set in that beautiful 10-karat white gold.
Yeah.
So that's something really nice to know as well, that when you're picking this up, you're getting those gorgeous stones and you're also getting that beautiful white gold. We have sizes 6 through 10 available. We have 30 left of these.
Gosh, good luck.
That's it. I mean, and it's not like this is something that you can get in the thousands and the thousands, this type of topaz, because it has that uniqueness and that special beauty to
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
And the carat weight, of course. I mean, if you walk into any jewelry store and ask to see a London blue topaz in this carat weight and they pull out a few dozen, let me know where the jewelry store is. It just
Not only
doesn't
that,
happen.
but to say I'm only going to give you $89.98 and I want to take it home today. Doesn't always happen. That's
incredible.
the beauty of shopping HSN. Lamar, I had a great time with you.
I had a great time with you as well.
You were so much fun.
You made my morning.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me
Absolutely.
show everybody the beauty of what we have to
glad you were
offer.
watching.
And guess what? The Gem Day celebration continues, so do not go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. See ya.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Our story is a little unexpected.
A couple city boys, all of a sudden living on a farm in a town of 500 people. And that's when Farmer John showed up.
My goats needed a home.
What do you do with goats?
Luckily, one of our neighbors showed us how to make soap using goat milk.
And Beekman 1802 was born. We work with local artisans to make all sorts of amazing products.
Now we brought Beekman 1802 to HSN so we can share our farm with all new neighbors.